I'm Niall.
I'm Liam.
I'm Zane.
I'm Harry.
I'm Louis.
Guys, why did you bring One Direction Mania to our city? They have been like camping out, fighting, trying to get wristbands. I mean, what's it like when you see that on the internet?
Well, we brought this campaign up called Bring 1D to US, and on Twitter, the Dallas fans, they made the biggest twitition, which is basically a petition on Twitter, to bring us to Dallas. So they won the event. So we came here to do a big event. We're going to perform 4 songs for them, and they've been out here for days. Like I heard that the first person got here at like 11 a.m. yesterday.
Now, what do you think about this? I mean, when you see all the fans out there camping out in the U.S., I mean, you guys are from the UK, and I know you're Irish. Like, what do you think about that?
It's just incredible, really. I mean, I don't really know what to think about it. We're just really, really happy about like what's happening, the way people have accepted us and stuff. It's it's really, really good, and we're just grateful that all the fans have kind of shown their support on Twitter and got us over here, and they wanted to see us. So thank you very much.
Zane, okay, are you familiar with the Beatles? Because the older people are saying, the parents are like, you guys are the next Beatles. What do you think about that?
I think that statement is obviously ridiculous. Like, when we hear it, we're like, what? Because obviously the Beatles were like massive, they were iconic. So for us to get that kind of compliment, that's what we take it as, just a compliment, I guess.
But Zane, the Beatles, I think one fan, they know all the facts, and they were like, the Beatles sold out, their number one hit was the number one hit, but you guys beat their record. Do you know what record I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
You guys beat their record?
With the album, right?
Yeah, with their album selling out. Tell me a little bit about that.
So obviously when we found out we were number one, we were so shocked. I mean, we came to America and we were like, it would be incredible if we had a top 10 album. And then, you know, we went number one, which was amazing, and yeah, we beat that amazing record.
And Harry, and I gotta ask you this about the Justin Bieber sold out Madison Garden, I think 20 minutes. You guys sold out your U.S. tour in what, 10 minutes? Can you tell me about that? Do you know anything about it? Like how fast?
No, I think just the fans have just been amazing. I think, you know, obviously, we're not from here, so for us to come over here and be kind of welcomed in and be treated just so nicely has been amazing, and people to kind of take an interest in us and, you know, kind of. Just
welcome.
Kind of everything has just been amazing.
Okay, so I've got some fan questions. I've been bombarded by, and they gave me their Twitter to give you. They want you to follow them on Twitter. But
T-shirt guns.
yeah, here's some questions. Okay, they want to know about over in the UK, fans can't get that close. Here in the US, fans can get closer. Do you feel like it's kind of what do you think?
I don't think that's true. I think you know, our security obviously just take into account like if everybody's safe or not. So if it's not safe for us to go outside, it's not safe for the girls to go outside, then we don't go outside. That's usually how it works. Like, it's not so much down to us; it's more down to our security team. But I don't think it's a case that anybody gets any closer. You know, we try and make things as fair as possible. So.
Okay, and what about the gifts? This one girl had like a bag full of carrots. I know about the carrot story. And all those gifts because of you. What do you think about the gifts? Like, what are you going to do? One girl plans on bringing you some presents. What are you going to do with them?
Well, yeah, we do get a lot of gifts, and at the last time we got loads of like Nerf guns. So we've been playing with those ever since. So silly string, which is always a good laugh.
So you keep the gifts?
Oh yeah, of course,
Party
yes.
poppers now, just to make it a party.
Yeah.
And last week I got a lot of green T-shirts because it was like St. Patrick's Day, so all the fans were giving me loads of green I Love NY T-shirts and stuff. So.
Now, the group of girls have pictures of you guys when you're kids. They were like serious fans. They want to know, Louis mischievous. Liam is a daddy directioner. Is that true?
Yep.
That you're the daddy
Would a
directioner?
daddy? Would a daddy meet a daddy?
Whoa, look at him.
Okay, and that Louis mischievous. Is that true?
Yeah.
No.
No.
All right, now I gotta ask you about the romances between Liam and Niall and Harry and Louis that you guys are like.
Oh, killing
Killing Zane.
If I was me and you.
Oh, killing me.
We have one big 5-part romance, bromance.
So
We don't, man. They leave
I don't know. The fans kind of like make these little things. It's quite cute actually. It's funny. Then they make these little things like bromances between us, like mould our names together and stuff. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
Some people genuinely think. By the way, that I was looking at the thing. Some people genuinely think that we're in a relationship.
Yeah, no,
Not true.
They genuinely, seriously
I
think that
seen
we're in a
the
relationship.
funniest.
You are the one, yeah.
So
But I seen a video which was quite strange. It was me and Harry.
Oh yeah.
But like it was the music in the background was so like romantic and slow.
It was.
And, like me and you were just like they've got like cutaways of like interviews where we just looked at each other.
I made that video.
All right, guys. Okay. Couple more questions. Did you ever think you would make it this big in America? Like seriously, on a serious note, did you ever think you'd be this big?
Never.
Well, when we, as Louis said, when we came to America, we were really hoping, like, and we thought it would have been amazing to get a top 10 album. So to have it explode up like this and get a #1 album and come to Dallas and see crowds like this outside, we never expected any of this. So we're just
Any
so
advice for
grateful.
One Direction Mania? Any warning signs? I know you did a video on your website. It was really cute. Any advice for fans? I know you're just so cute and adorable, and they can't help it. But that's what you put in the video. Any advice?
I don't know. Advice? What? Advice in terms of what? Like?
And the video said to not look at you too long, and it would help prevent One Direction Mania because the girls are. Going
Oh
crazy.
yeah, the big promo
Yeah.
video. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I can't remember.
We'll get a shot at the
How
doctor.
do you keep them from going crazy? I guess last question.
No, because there's a video about like One Direction, like there's like little tips and stuff.
All
to
the
get-
mobs and stuff,
Yeah.
how to prevent the mobs. There have been girls that have been trampled here in Dallas a couple weeks ago trying to get
Yeah.
wristbands. They were trampled and hurt.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
make
Like
sure-
about
I think that's
security,
what
like
it is,
you have to be
Yeah.
careful.
So
yeah,
like,
just make sure you look out for your own safety and like don't do anything
Stay
stupid.
safe.
Yeah, just remember basic rules like don't run into a massive crowd of people.
And look both ways when you cross the
That's
road.
it.
okay.
All right.
Brush your teeth.
Oh, wait, what you
Okay,
dog?
real quick, can you all just like into the mic all together? Hi, we're One Direction.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, we're One Direction.
Yes, we are.
There you go.
That was the first time we were.